Good morning, students. Today we are drawing some pie chart. Pie chart is the representation of the different data in a circle and how much part of the circle is divided, that information, and we are drawing it. That is all the information we are included in a circle, and that should be represented in different angles. The picture shows the election campaign for each candidate, how much vote they got. Okay, that is represented in a picture here. So this pictorial representation of this data is called pie chart. Pictorial representation of the data is called pie chart. Here you can see three names, Ramya, Nasia and Maria. They got different number of votes. That vote is represented in these pictures. Okay, from this you can see who won the election. Maria. Okay, she got more percentage of votes. Then Nasia second, and Ramya is the third candidate. Okay, the questions we can identify easily from these type of pictures. So who won the election? Who won the election? Maria won the election. What all information do you get from this picture? What is the information you are getting? You can see the percentage of votes. How much percentage of votes each person got. And easily we can identify who won the election and who is the runner-up, like that. So a picture like this, which display the information as part of circle, is called a pie chart. So almost all information we are getting, how much percentage of vote, like that, who won the election. Okay, that like that questions we can get it easily from this pie chart. This picture shows the various expenses at Fatima's home. How much expense she made in for food, for dress, for charity, for education and others. So using this information you have to write some questions. So this is the pictorial representation of the expense in a Fatima's home. Then the most amount spent for which one? You can consider this as, if we give 1, 2, 3 like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so the most amount spent is what? Others. Okay, so the other expense was more. Then the least expense is for education. Next, what all are the same amount spent? Same amount we have to spend it for whichever things. Same amount spend it for these two, that is a food and charity, we can say. Okay, from the picture you can see almost this shaded portion is equal. That's why we can say that the amount spent is equal. Which are the information you are getting from this? So for dress we need more money than education, but for dress we have less money than food. Okay, like that more information we are getting from the picture. This pie chart shows the various occupations of people in a panchayat. They are farmers, traders, laborers, factory workers, government employees and other workers also. In the panchayat, the people have different types of occupations. Okay, that is given in the pie chart. So some questions are given here. You have to fill that one. The first question: what is the occupation of most number of people? From this you can identify which is more. The third one. Third one is laborers. So you can write the answer, laborers. Most of the people in that panchayat are laborers. Next, roughly how many times the number of farmers is the number of laborers? Number of farmers is here, number of laborers is here. Roughly how many times the number of farmers is the number of laborers? You can see almost double of this. You can see this, the shaded portion. Okay, 1 should be, or 3 should be 2 times that of 1, or the number of laborers are twice the number of farmers. Okay, that is roughly you can say like that. Okay, this portion is double of this one. Can say like that 2 times. Then roughly what fraction of the total is the number of factory workers? What fraction of total number of factory workers? The factory workers is here. Okay, how much is the fraction? There are 6 types of occupations are there. Okay, so you can write this 1/6 part of that. What fraction of total number of factory workers? Factory workers are 1 part of this. Okay, so we can write 1/6 part. 1 part of 6. Okay, there should be 6 divisions are there. Out of that, 1 part. Arrange the occupations in the order of number of people in each. So according to the number of people, you have to arrange their occupations. So while arranging, the more number of people is laborers. Okay, they have the first part. Then these 3 are, that means farmers, factory workers and government employees, almost same. Okay, these 3 are almost same. Then next part is others and traders. So most of the people doing laborers. Next is factory workers, farmers and government employees. The last is, or least number of people are traders and others. And we wrote the fraction of factory workers as 1/6. So farmers also 1/6 we can write. Government employees also 1/6 we can write. Then see the laborers almost double of this. So 1/6 into 2. So almost 1/3 part is the laborers. What about the traders and others? It's almost same. Okay, 1/6. Then half of this we can say. So 1/2. 1/6 into 1/2. So that is 1/12th part. Here also 1/12th part. These are rough fractions. Okay, and we will calculate later how much is the actual correct fractions. That we will calculate later. After drawing the pie chart, we can make your own questions. Okay, some more questions we can write down and write the answers. This name pie chart, from where it originates. Okay, so pie is a name, a baked dish very much popular in England and USA, like a pizza. Okay, you know pizza is cut like this, each part. It is divided and shared by cutting into slices as shown in the picture. The name pie chart originates from this. Okay, the pie chart name originates from this food or the baked dish that should be cut correctly in correct pieces or correct shapes. And what is the use of pie charts? Pie charts are usually drawn to show a single numerical fact split into categories and to make comparisons between these. Okay, we are splitting that categories into slices and we are comparing it. Such a picture is drawn with the size of each part depending on the number it represents. According to the number, we are splitting the pie charts. Here shows the bar diagram of the household expense. Here A is for foods, education, health, others and the savings. Here which is more? Food has more amount. Okay, the expense of food is more. Then next is education. No, next is health. Okay, medical. For medical field we need less money than food, but more than education. Then next is education. Next is the other expenses, and savings is some more increased. Okay, so the same thing you can represent in a pie chart like this. So food, education, health, others, and savings. So food is here, more part is for food. Then next is education. Then some more is for health, others, and some savings also. So this bar diagram we represent in a pie chart. Then there is a difference between this bar diagram and pie chart. In the bar graph, we can easily see the amount spent under each head and compare one another. How much amount spent directly we can get it. But we cannot directly see that how much is the fraction of total of each. We cannot identify. So that is easier in the case of a pie chart. But actual amount of each is not easy to see in this. Each type of picture has certain advantage and benefit. Here directly you can identify how much is the amount, but here they are giving some fractions. Okay, in that fraction the expense is given. Next is the agriculture. The pie chart below shows how the total farmland in a panchayat is used for various crops. First is rubber, plantain, tapioca, coconut, rice, vegetables, and others. So they are represented in a pie chart. Picture, which is the least land used, which is that is for rice. Okay, for rice it should be least land is used. Then for which is the most land used? The most land used for which one? Vegetables. Then roughly for what fraction of the total land is used for vegetables? How much is land is used for vegetables? Almost we can say 1/4 part. Okay, 1/4 part of the whole picture used for vegetables. You are writing 1/4, then also some more. Okay, because if you equally cut into 4 portions, some more portion will be in the vegetables. So more than 1/4 you can say. Okay, this is 1/25%, 25%. This is more than 25%, and this entire 25% is cut into 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these are the least type of land used. Decided to have a vegetable garden in the school. Amaranth in half the plot and beans and brinjal in equal parts of the other half. Let's draw the pie chart. So half portion is amaranth and other parts is beans and brinjal. Then first we have to draw a circle, and half is given for amaranth. So draw the circle first, then make into half portion. Okay, half circles you can see. So out of this half portion is given for amaranth. Okay, then the next portion is given for which one? Beans and brinjal. Again you can divide this portion. So one part is for beans and one part is for brinjal. So half is given for amaranth. Next part is given for beans and brinjal. You can shade it. This part is given for beans and this part is given for brinjal, and the half portion is given for amaranth. So this is a pie chart of that vegetable garden. So 90, almost half percentage. Okay, half percentage, 50% is for amaranth. Then 50 is divided again. So 25% for beans and 25% for brinjal. What is the total angle in a circle? The total angle in a circle is 360 degree. Okay, total is 360. If you make into half, each part is 180 degree. Then this 180, if you again make into half, how much you will get? We get 90 degrees, right? So the total is 360. Okay, then if you make into half, 180 and 180 you will get. If the 180 make into half, you will get 90 and 90. If we make the half of 90, what we will get? So each part is 45 degree. Okay, so total 360. If you make into two half, 180 each, then again if you divide that 190 part, 90 you will get. If you divide 90, you will get 45 each. If you split this 45 degree, again you can divide it into three portions, that is 15 degree each. Okay, so the full circle, it should be 360 degree. If you make into 2, you will get 180 each. Again if you divide 180, you will get 90 each. Again 90, if you divide it, we will get 45. Again you can divide with the 15 degree, like that. The angle we can mark here. This is 180 degree. This is 95. This is 45. This each one is 15 degree. There are 40 students in class A of a school. 20 of them come in school bus. 5 of them walk and 5 ride bicycles to school. Okay, there should be 40 students. Then 20 coming by bus. 5 they are coming by walking, and 5 of them coming through bicycle. Draw a pie chart showing this. What fraction of children take the school bus? What fraction of children ride bicycle? Then how do we mark 1 by 8th part of the circle? What angle should we draw for this? So total students is 40. Then how many of them coming by school bus? 20. That 20, how much part of this 20 is 40? That you have to find out. It should be 20 by 40. 0 is cancelled. 2 by 4 is 1 by 2 part. So 1.5 part. Okay, 1.5 part of the total students coming by school bus. So how much fraction of children take by school bus? So 1 by 2 part. This 1 by 2 part we can mark in the pie chart. The 1 by 2 part we are marking in the circle. First you have to draw a circle. Any radius you can take it. And half portion of this circle is denoted the students, those who coming by school bus. Half part of total students. So total 40 students we are drawing in this inside the circle. Okay, out of that half part is for school bus children. So half part is for school bus children, and you can shade this portion. Okay, half portion is for school bus. How much? 1 by, how many students are coming? 20 students. And those who coming by bicycle, how many are there? 5. So how much fraction? So 5 divided by total students 40. So that means 1 by 8 part of total students. So 1 by 8 part you have to mark it in circle. And how will you mark this 1 by 8th part? If it is 1 by 2 part, you can draw the half portion. Okay, so 1 by 8 part you cannot draw it. Okay, so instead of that we are finding out how much degree. Okay, how much is the angle, that you can find out. How much degree is this 1 by 8th part? So 1 by 8th part of 360. That means 360 into 1 by 8. 8 4s are 32 and remaining 4 other. Okay, remainder for 40. Okay, out of 40, 4 times 32 and remainder 40. Then remaining 40, that should be 5 times. So 45 degree is the 1/8 part. 45 degree is the 1/8 part of total 360 angle. So 45 degree you have to mark it in the circle. So this half portion is for school bus students. Next you have to keep the protractor like this. Then mark 45 degree. So you have to start from here or this side. Okay, anywhere you can start it. 0 to 45. So you have to draw the 45 degree angle. Draw the line. So this portion is 45 degree angle. This is for bicycle. Okay, for bicycle students, 1/8 part. Okay, and the 1/8 part of total 1/8 part of total 360 is 145 degree. That 45 you have to mark it. This angle is how much? 1/2 part of this 360 means 180 degree. So 180 degree angle is school bus students. 45 degree angle is bicycle students. The balance portion shows how many students are coming through walking. And how many are there? 15 students coming through walking. So 15 of them coming through walking. How much part of the circle is this 15? Okay, so that's equal to 15 divided by total 40 students, or divided with 5. If you divide with 5, you will get 3. 5 3s are 15, 8 5s are 40. So 3/8 parts. 3/8 part of the circle is students, those who are coming through walking. And how much is the angle? The angle you have to find out. So it is 360 into 3/8. How much part is there? That should be multiplied with the total 360. 4 5 45. 45 into 3. You are getting 135 degree. So this angle is representing 135 degree. So 135 angle should be marked here. 135 degree. Okay, those who are coming through walking, there should be 15 students. Bicycle, there should be 5 students. So this is the pie chart of the travel math. 40 students, out of that 20 is coming through school bus. That is 1/2 part of the total, and 1/8 part of the total is 45 degree, that is 5 students, and 3/8 part of the total, that is 15 students coming through walking. And you can shade it. Okay, give shadings for to identify easily. You can give the shadings. You can give the colors for each part: on foot, bicycle, and school bus. Okay, school bus students are more, then on foot is here, and bicycle students are in this part. In a school, there are 100 students in class 7. Each one is a member of some club. Table shows the number of students in various clubs. Maths 30 students, Science 20, Social Science 25, English 10, and Vidyarangam 15. We want to draw the pie chart. Total students are 100, and out of that 30 students are in Maths club. Then how much part of students? So I will calculate total 30 out of 100. So 3/10. Then how will you find out the angle? So 30/100 out of how much? 360 multiplied by 360. 0 0 is cancelled. So we will get 3 into 36. You are getting 108 degree. So that is the angle. Okay, this is how much part. If they ask how much part, number of students in Maths club by total students. And if you multiply with 360, that you can represent in an angle in the pie chart. So 108 degree is the angle. Next one is the science club. We are finding out angle. Okay. Total 20 students in the science club. Out of 100 multiplied by 360. So it will be 2 into 36. We will get 72 degree. Next one is social. In social club, there should be 25 students out of 100 multiplied by 360. 0 is cancelled. Then, so 25 by 100, that is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 multiplied by 36. 9 into 4 is 36. 1 0 is here. So it should be 90 degree. Okay. 25 by 100, that is 1 by 4 you can write. Then into that 360 by 4. 360 by 4 means 100. Sorry, 90. 360 by 4 is 90 degree. Next, English. 10 students are in the club. Out of 100 multiplied by 360. 0 is cancelled. So it will get 36 degree. Next is Vidyarangam. In Vidyarangam, there should be 15 students out of 100 multiplied by 360. So 0 is cancelled. Then 15 to 360 by 10. 15 to 360 will get 540 by 10. 0 is cancelled, so it will get 54 degree. So this each angle you have to mark in the pie chart. So these are the different angles. These angles you have to mark in the circle. So before starting, for easy drawing, we can divide this circle into 2. So you can first you have to mark 108 degree in this. Total angle of this is 180 degree. Okay, out of that 108 part is given for maths club. So keep the protractor and mark 108 and draw the line. So this angle is 108 degree. What is that? Maths. Next is 72 degree from here, and from here 72 to 72. Okay. So draw the line and mark angle here 72 degree, which is that science. Next is 90 degree. 90 degree means almost a half will come. Keep the protractor correctly and mark 90 degree and draw the line. So this 90 degree is for social science club. The next is 36. Degree. Draw the line. This is 36 degree, and which is that English. The balance is 54. That is Vidyarangam. 0 to 54. So this is Vidyarangam. After finding out the angles, yes, you add it. If you are getting 360 total, this is correct. Okay, total angle is 360 only. Okay. After correcting, just you add it. If you are adding, you are getting 360. This should be correct. Otherwise, there should be some changes. According to that, you should change it. Like this also, you can do it. You can give different colors for each club to identify separately. The grade chart. In class 7 of a school, 25% got A grade, 45% got B grade, and 20% got C, and the remaining D grade. Let's draw a pie chart of this. So here giving in percentage, You have to compute the fractions of circles first. Okay, 25% of grade A. How much is that 25%? That you have to find out. So to find out that, 360 into 25 by 100. Okay, total circle is 360. Out of that, 25% is grade A. So 360 into 25 by 100. So you will get 90 degree. Like that you have to find out others also. 45% got B grade. Okay, you have to find out the angle by multiplying 360 into 45%. 45% means 45 by 100. So you are getting 162 degree. Like this you have to compute others also. Okay, if you compute the other grades like this, you will get a pie chart of this form. You can identify grade A, grade B, grade C and grade D. Okay, first of all you have to find out other grades C and D with how much percentage, the 360 into percentage of C, 360 into percentage of D. Then you, according to that angle, you must draw the pie chart. The final match of the school cricket tournament was between Ramanujan House and C.V. Raman House. The details of the scores given below. Draw a pie chart of each. Okay, both houses and the number of people scored are given, and you have to draw the pie chart of both. First you are drawing C.V. Raman House. Jishnu scored 56 runs. Then you have to find out the total mark. Okay, total score you have to find out first. So you have to add the data from the question paper. Here it is already given, total is 140 and here total is 144. If the total is not given, you have to add this total scores. So Jishnu with 56 runs, then total score is 140 multiplied by 360. So 0 is cancelled. 56 into 36 divided by 14. Otherwise you can divide with 2, you will get 7 here. If you divide with 2, you will get 28. 7 4s are 28. So 36 into 4 you have to find out. And if you multiply 4 into 36, you are getting 144 degree. Next, Abin. He scored 35 runs out of 140 multiplied by the angle 360. 0 is cancelled. Again you can divide with 2, 7 is. So instead of that you can divide with here 18. So 35 into 18 you have to find out. 35 into 18 divided by 7. 7 5s are 35. So 5 into 18. 5 into 18 we are getting 90 degree. Okay. First you have to divide with 2 here and here also. And using that 5 you have to divide these 2. Next is Sachu. He scored 7 runs out of 140 multiplied by 360. 0 is cancelled. 7 2s are 14. 2 18. So 18 degree is the angle. Next is Ajmal. He scored 21 by 140 into 360. 0 is cancelled. If you divide with 7 3 times, here 2 times, here 18. 18 3s are 54 degree. Others scored 21 out of 140 multiplied by 360. That is same as the score of Ajmal, 21. So you are getting 54 degree again. Using this you have to draw the pie chart. The circle and make into half. Then first you are marking 144 degree. So keep the protractor on the line. Mark 144. So here, try to draw the line. So this angle is 144 degree. This is for Jishnu's score. Next, Abin. Abin is 90 degree. 90 degree means from here you have to keep the protractor and mark 90 degree. Then draw the line. And the previous line you have to rub it. So this is 90 degree. This is for Abin. Abin score is here. Next, 18 degree for Sachu. So from this line, mark 18 degree. This here. Draw the line. Degree for Sachu. Next, 54 degree. Angle is 54 for Ajmal. Then again 54 for others. So you have to mark this angle on this pie chart. You can see the pie chart now with the scores in degrees. Okay, scores are we convert into degrees and we are mark it here. Next one is Ramanujan house. You have to find out the angles first. The batsmen Anandu, Taufik, Abhilash and others. The total is 144. 72 runs he scored out of 144 multiplied by 360. Then next Taufik. Took a runs of 36 out of 144 multiplied by 360. Next one Abhilash. Abhilash took 18 runs out of 144 multiplied by 360. Then others. 18 runs out of 144 multiplied by 360. Each angle you have to find out. Then draw the pie chart. Here 2 times. So again 180 degree you are getting the answer. That you have to mark it in pie chart. So Anandu is 180 degree. Next one 36 by 144 into 360. 18, 72, 36, 9, 4. So 360 by 4 you are getting 90 degree. So make half. From here 90 degree you have to mark it. So mark 45. Then draw the line. So each 45. This is for Abhilash and this is others. So all the scores should be marked in a pie chart. So the score is converting to how much degrees, and degrees you are marking on the pie chart. There are 1600 books in the school library classified as follows: short story 320, poetry 192, novel 384, science 544, biography 160. Draw the pie chart showing this. You can make a table like this. Okay, short story 320 and how much degree? 320 divided by total. You have to find out first. How many books totally? 1600 books multiplied by 360. 0 is cancelled. 32 into 6, 36 by 16. 16 2s are 32. So 2 into 32 will get 72 degree. Next, 192 divided by 1600 into 360. 0 and 0 is cancelled. Then 2. 180 here 18. 49. 20 will get 996. 10. 48. Then if you multiply and you will get it for 43.2 degree. 48 into 8 divided by 10, that is 4.8 into 9. You will get like this. Next, 384 by 1600 into 360. Do the divisions and multiplication. You will get the answer 86.4 degree. Here 544 divided by 1600 into 360. 0 is cancelled and you will get the answer as 122.4 degree. And last one 160 by 1600 into 360. 0 is cancelled 1. So you will get 36 degree. Using these values you have to draw the pie chart. For short story it is 72 degree. So keep the protractor, then mark 72. Draw the line. 72 degree. This is for short story. Next angle 43.2. So we'll get 43 here. Cannot get 43.2. Okay. So mark 43. This you round off 43 degree. This you round off 86 degree. This you make it round off 122 degree. Next angle is 86. From here. Then draw the line. The balance is 36 degree. So write down each one. This is short story. This is the poetry. This one is novel. This is science. And this is biography. So mark the each one and complete it. In a survey, the number of students who like different kinds of books were found following: short story 84, poetry 36, novel 48, science 60, biography 12. Draw a pie chart of this and compare the two pie charts, the previous one and this one. You have to compare it. That means, are the books bought according to the preference of the students? To get that question, you have to compare the previous question also. At first you have to find out the total of this. 240 was the total of this. So find out the total of this books. So it is 240. Find out each degree. Short story is 84 divided by 240 into 360. Number of books given in the table and the total number of books you have to divide it, multiplied by 360. You are getting the answer as 126 degree. Next one is poetry. Poetry, it is 36 books out of 240 multiplied by 360. You are getting the answer as 54 degree. Next one is the novel. Novel, there should be 48 books out of 240 multiplied by 360 degree. The answer you are getting 72 degree. Next one is science. Science books, That should be 60 out of 240 multiplied by 360. It is 90 degree. The answer is 90 degree. And next, biography. Biography, 12 books out of 240 multiplied by 360. The answer you are getting 18 degree. So using this value you have to draw the pie chart. First you are marking short story. The 126 degree. Next 54. Mark the angle as 54 degree. Next 72. Next one is 90. Mark 90, that is science books. This is novel and this is poetry and this one is short story. So the balance remaining is given for which one? Biography. Biography with a 18 degree. So you have to mark like this. So these are the books in the library. Only 84 students need this short story. Okay, the book is more here. So we cannot say that the books is bought according to the preference of the students. So compare both the pie chart and find out. Library short story was only 72 degree portions, but we need 126 degree portion, so it will be not comparable. Others books also, if you check it, the number of books are less, so we cannot say that it should not be bought according to the preference of the students. And you have a small project. Collect various pictures, pictographs, bar graphs and pie charts with various periodicals and analyze and compare them. Then make a pie chart of number of students in the various classes in your school, and using a computer you can make it. Change to circle. A bar graph shows the number of girls in the 3 divisions of class 7 in a school. You have to draw a pie chart. So how much fraction you have to find out and convert it into degree and make a pie chart.